Yeah, hello and welcome to Ripple XRP, another update. Just really wanted to reinforce here my view of the last video. Also, there's a few news here I really wanted to talk about on the chart. We've got the Ripple XRP chart here, prices from Binance. And after Ripple reached my target area down here that we talked about, months ago, we have started to see a move up. And this is to a degree expected because this target area is for a high probability turnaround, and therefore I'm quite happy to see such a strong reaction to the target area here. That is a target area that obviously has come below the wave A. It's come between the area of the 88.7% Fib and the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level between 38 cents and 57 cents. It has reacted very nice to the 0.786 Fib level and is now moving up. And we said in the last video already here, was it a couple of days ago, that this could be the beginning of an uptrend. To start an uptrend, you need a 5-wave move, you need a 5-wave structure. Because so far, basically, as per the Elliott Wave method, 5 waves move in the direction of the higher level trend. So you need to get out of here, 5 waves to the upside, then you get 3 waves down, 5 waves up, and then it's going that way, doesn't it? If you only get 3 waves up, then you will most likely get 5 waves down, which would then take us even further into the yellow target area. I did say in the last video that I think the low could be in, but I'm still skeptical as well. Yeah, we're currently at this turnaround area, and in these turnaround areas, it's very difficult to determine what's going on. There are a few levels we need to watch out for. It's by no means a confirmed uptrend. This is of course only a possibility what I have here on the chart, that we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 5 still hasn't developed. Yeah, therefore the alternative, or it's still pretty much likely that we're coming down once more. Because what you could have here is just an A, B, C, so a 3-wave structure, and what you're forming here now is actually not that, of course. We would then be forming here a first wave down. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that scenario, we could even move higher with that wave 2. The wave 2 could go all the way up to 91 cents. If it goes higher, then we've got our wave 5 in my view. So why is this so important? So let me take those shapes out here. Why is this so important? Well, we now need to establish, are we in an uptrend or downtrend? At the moment, I'm skeptical, and especially because of the development mainly today and yesterday as well. So if we say, all right, this is a 1, a 2, 3, 4, and the 5 is still coming. So far, it's not looking too bad, especially if we look at the Fibonacci levels, because if we take here the beginning of let me just see where we probably start. Yeah, so take at the beginning of the wave 3 or the way to the top of the wave 3. And then the wave 4, I always tend to say that the wave 4 typically goes to the 0.382 Fib level. So ideally to the 0.382 Fib level, and that is here at 79 cents. But it normally reaches exactly this area, the wave 4. So the area between the 50% Fib and the 21.4, yeah, the 0.214 Fib level. And this is the area where it's normally reaching with an ideal level of the 0.382 Fib, which would be 79 cents. So in this example here, the area between 75 cents and 84 cents, that's exactly the area in which we currently are, and where we could see here this wave 4 really play out. So we could still be in this wave 4. It could also not be a wave 4, as I said, and we're already moving down here. So that is why it's such a critical moment here now. It has done what it needs to do in a wave 4. It should not come below 75 cents. If it drops below 75, I would say this is not a wave 4 anymore. We're coming down too far, and then we need to look at the count, and then it gets more like that this is already it potentially, or we could come down lower. Need to look at the count again. But the thing is, just looking at the chart structure and what we're doing down here, it's not a clear low. It's not a clear low. I'd really like to see something more significant. This does not look typically like how you would complete a wave 2. So I'm talking here about a larger wave 2. We've come up here in a wave 1, coming down in a wave 2, okay? how a wave 2 would typically be completed. It's not a significant low. It's not, for me, not a clear low. So what I'm looking for is something that is really clear, something like that here, where you have really a significant, something more significant, where you also really start stronger, especially as this would be the beginning of a wave 3, where you would start quite bullish. Okay, that's why I'm just a bit skeptical. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Structurally, also, you can probably talk about this being some sort of a wave 1-2 setup, where you would need to sort of extend this all up a little bit. But then again, if this is a wave 4, we talked about wave 4s normally take quite long, but it just loses steam already, doesn't it? It loses steam already. We can see that on the 4-hour MACD down there. It's already ready to print a bearish cross. Yeah, it doesn't look too convincing for me. And if I draw a pattern here now, I mean, could be like that. You're still here sort of in this uptrend a little bit. And if you use the candles here, this could be an ascending wedge, which wouldn't be very bullish. It would rather be a bearish pattern, just showing that we're losing steam here. Yeah. Therefore, I'm a bit critical about this. And as I said, if we drop below 75 cents, that's it, I think, for this scenario. And first of all, you shouldn't drop below 78, because already if you drop below 78, you're neutralizing basically that low. Yeah. So that potential is then already gone. Then you go down further here to 75. But I think if you're making a lower low here compared to the previous one, that's it. And you probably lose 75 cents as well. At the moment, it still has a chance to push higher here to the wave 5. And if we break here the 91 or 92 cents, then I think we've got our first 5-wave structure. And then we need to look at, is this really sustainable? But it's starting to look interesting, especially what we did here in this, what is currently labeled as wave 3. Yeah, we're at a tipping point, and what we're doing here is not convincing, and what we did here, how it all began, is not too convincing for me. Just structurally on what I have seen before from altcoins and how it's looking, it looks still fairly corrective to me. Okay, just structurally, that's always important. You can oftentimes also with the Elliott Wave method, you can oftentimes do counts and interpret things in a certain way, but you need to look at the price structure and what the prices are doing, also the history of the chart and how altcoins have done things in the past. And this is untypical for the beginning of a wave 3. Okay, looking also at the EMA ribbon, maybe at the higher time frame on the daily here, we have actually broken that to the upside. Yeah, that is looking, first of all, promising, but bear in mind, we did it here as well. Yeah, but there the retest didn't work. Here at the moment we have a retest, so that would rather be pointing towards further upside. That is actually not bad, but bear in mind, we're printing here also an ascending wedge, which is rather a bearish pattern. And here on the 4-day chart, you are still within the EMA ribbon, so that is not broken yet. Yeah, I would like to see that break for more confirmation, and on the weekly here as well, not broken yet at all. So we can see, yeah, on the daily we broke it, the EMA ribbon, which is good. But even after you broke it and you retested it, what you would want now is actually a strong move up, and we just can't see it. It's sort of hovering along, nothing too convincing yet, really. And yeah, I think what we need to see really is a move up to $1.02 and breaking the $1.02 as well, which is a key level here, which I've highlighted in red on the chart here as well. So a wave 5 could potentially take us to that level, $1.02, yeah. Yeah, we first need to see if we're actually gonna get there. Yeah, so exactly. So if I draw the fibs to the wave 3, we can see that the first fib extension, the 1.272, is actually taking us exactly to $1.02. So I think that is certainly where we're going to face some resistance. And that's pretty much just a quick update here on XRP. Hope you liked it. Just want to keep you updated, show you that things are not very clear at the moment. I'm not convinced of the structure, but you can possibly expect here a next wave up. And if we're making a higher high here, then we are looking good. Yeah, even though I'm not convinced about the structure. But then at least you have your first 5 waves that is pointing towards, with more probability then, that we're gonna move higher here for Ripple XRP. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you really like the content, maybe you are gonna check the membership out, the channel membership. If you are signing up as a silver member, then you can get access to Telegram live chat, Discord, lots of additional content, and my own buy and sell orders, and also to the weekly live stream. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.